Well, hello, Internet Land. This is a poor girl's guide on how to do bariatric surgery. So I'm going to take you through different phases that I went through in getting my bariatric surgery, both pre-op and post-op, that are hopefully going to help you save some money, because a po bitch knows you cannot afford to buy a recipe book to figure out what food to make when you need to stop eating food, and that's why you're getting surgery in the first place. And if you're lucky enough, your insurance will pay for it, so you can then stop eating as much food, lose some weight, look good, feel good about yourself, and a poor bitch can't afford no cookbook. So here's some tips for bariatric surgery and getting yourself prepared. Going there, this is actually day 5 for me after having surgery. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm having some of the cravings, really would like some pizza, give me some Popeyes chicken right now. I'll kill for some Popeyes right now. Thankfully, I got my mama and I got my daughter, bless you both, reminding me you can't eat that yet. You have to wait. So I'm gonna wait. It's going to be a long 8 weeks, but I will wait because it's worth it, and so are you. So when I started out with my bariatric surgery, I went and got food that I knew I was going to need, and I set up a shelf or cabinet of everything that I was going to need pre-op, post-op, and this is what it looks like. So top shelf not included. Everything down here on this side was pre-op. All my fluids, because you have to do liquids for a couple of days and it kills you. And then I have my post-op, stage 1, which is for 2 weeks. I have my vitamins. I have cream of wheat, soups, apple sauces, jellos, protein shakes. And then we have stage 2, which is you're getting more on regular food, and then you have stage 3 where you actually need to start taking in more calories because you are not eating enough to support your body, which is a good thing because you're going to drop a lot of weight really quick, but you kind of need to be prepared for that. And here's some of the tricks that I found helpful. First off, when I started out my bariatric program, finding a good shake was very important for me. Finding a good shake that I could mix with other things, because you're going to get bored, was important too. One thing you need to know, gluten intolerant. Second thing you need to know, lactose intolerant. Third thing you need to know, I don't like soy. It puts a lot of bad stuff in your body you don't need, trying to avoid it. So these are what I found. I found the Premier Proteins, which are really good. They actually have 30 grams of protein. You can see it, low fat, 160 grams. So they want you to be on 150 to 200 for every one of these that you drink. I like the vanilla because I can mix it with my chai tea, because you're not supposed to drink caffeine. I can mix it with my chai tea and I have a chai latte. Very yummy. I also like the caramel. That was my second favorite because I can mix it with my cup of coffee in the morning and I can have a caramel macchiato. Yeah, you don't have to forego the flavor. And I think that's a lot of what people get turned off on, is that you don't get the flavor and you actually can have the flavor. And then we have the good old chocolate. Who does not like chocolate? Well, some people don't like chocolate. I like chocolate. This one is organic. It has 20 grams of protein. It's Orgain Clean Protein, grass-fed, no GMOs, no soy, gluten-free, all the good stuff that I was looking for. So you can actually pick those up at Costco, have them about the cheapest that I have found. Also Walmart, Winco, Albertsons, very expensive. That's why I recommend you find somebody with a Costco membership and just go with them. And if you po bitch, Your po ass is on state food assistance, and Costco will take state food assistance. You just give your PIN number to the person buying it for you and tell them that's what you want. So I have those left over, which I still use, but now I can't eat as much. So, ooh, one little secret. Before surgery, you have to go like a whole day without any protein, just clear liquids. And you're gonna go nuts. Freaking nuts. You're probably gonna cheat. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you do, you need to be smart about it because you really don't wanna have to postpone your surgery. So what I did, because I'm smart, I might not look smart, but I am, I got a bunch of watermelon, cubed up, because it's mostly water, and you are craving food, like substance, and all you can have are clear liquids. You know what? My surgery went just fine. Doctor will probably tell you no. Nutritionist will tell you no. Honey, it'll be okay. I had me about almost a full one of these in one day. But I was also drinking other things with it, but no protein. I also made my very own chicken noodle soup. It's a homemade chicken noodle soup that I make, minus the noodles, but carrots, chicken with chicken broth. Flavor. Oh my gosh. Put some onion salt in there, garlic salt, pepper. Make it yummy because you are going to be drinking that a lot. And you're going to be drinking it afterwards too, so you might as well make it good. Cool part about being a po bitch is you do get food assistance, which is going to be awesome afterwards because your $400 a month you're spending on food is now only going to be $40 a month. Woo! Yes. Gonna cut that food bill. Gonna be great. So, being a po bitch, and after you go through surgery, you're gonna have a lot of food. You're going to be used to cooking a lot of food. Your family's going to be used to eating a lot of food. And you're not going to need to eat as much food. So when they make food and it smells oh so good. Spaghetti, my favorite. Chicken, strips, fried chicken, favorite. Also, enchiladas. I love chicken enchiladas. I also like me some pizza. So if you crave any of those things, I've got some more for you. I like my homemade chicken noodle soup. And then what I do is I get these little cups. I'm going to show you. Of course, you're going to love your Ninja. Gotta love me a Ninja. I got these cups. They're like 10 of these for $1. 10 of them? Yeah, maybe it was 25. I don't remember. And they come with little lids. They're condiment cups. And 24 spoons for $1 for like catering and weddings and stuff. Because you are going to need, I kid you not, little containers like this. If this is going to be an entire meal for you, you really don't need a big spoon. You really don't. You can use a really small spoon and be just fine. Sorry if that's all messed up. I'm going to show you again. So condiment cups, like this, about 2 ounces, is going to be about what you're going to eat per meal. So invest in some of these little cups because when you make enchiladas, you're going to blend some up in your Ninja, and you're going to dump what's left over, what you can't eat, in these little cups, and you're going to save it, which is going to save you money because next Taco Tuesday, you're just going to pull out one of these little cups and have it for dinner. Little spoons for little mouths for little cups. Works really well, takes up a lot less space, and you can literally get like a little pouch, keep a couple of those in it, and a spoon. Honey, you're supposed to be eating every couple hours. You can shove that in your purse, you'll be good. So what I got, and bless y'all for putting up with my stupid phone. Does not switch around, so I will do this one by one. I have Jell-O. Make sure you mark it with no alcohol, especially if you do Jello shots. These are the ones you can eat before and after surgery because it'll thin your blood. So if you make them with alcohol, make sure they're clearly marked so you don't mix them up. That could be catastrophic. There we go, catastrophic. Tomato soup. I love me some tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. So tomato soup with cheese and garlic and salt and pepper with a little onion salt in there. Super yummy. Spaghetti sauce. You like spaghetti? You like pizza? I love you. I love you dearly. I have a recipe, which if you need a recipe for my awesome spaghetti sauce, I will definitely give it to you. But what it is it's a meaty spaghetti sauce. I put pepperoni and sausage in it, and I blend it up, added, just some extra water, and super yummy. And you can do it in different consistencies. This is more of a liquidy, because that's what I'm on right now. But this is my meaty spaghetti. And it's just me and my daughter. So we usually me and her go through a whole can of sauce and noodles. But we actually had leftovers tonight, which doesn't usually happen. But I have 3 little cups left over, and she's got some left over. So I'll save one out, maybe eat it tomorrow or the next day. And the rest are going to go into the freezer for next time we have spaghetti. So she doesn't have to make some for me too. And then she has more left over. Taco Tuesdays. Love me some Mexican. Love me some tequila in that Jello shot, but gonna have to wait a minute. Chicken enchiladas. Super yummy. You can put cheese in there. You can put your onions in there. You can put your enchilada sauce, your chicken. Just put it in the blender. Need a little more soupy? Put some water in it. It's actually not that bad. Knew I was going to be craving stuff when I got out, because you basically can't eat for a week before surgery because it sucks. But it's worth it. Totally worth it. Cream of bacon soup. I do not know who came up with cream of bacon soup, but God bless them. Got me some cream of bacon soup, and of course I had leftover. I'm going to freeze that up as well in my little cup. I also made me some homemade chicken soup, because they tell you can have chicken broth up the wazoo. That's great. Do you know how bland that stuff is? And how it's good for your stuffing, but if you don't got stuffing in there, it's no good. So I make homemade chicken noodle soup, put some extra chicken in, put some carrots in, had to leave out the noodles. It's gonna bloat you really badly, so don't do it. Just do everything else, and then blend it up really good. And look, you have homemade chicken soup, and I made so much of it before surgery, I had so much left afterwards. It's amazing. So I have a ton of food left over. Oh, egg salad. Egg salad's another one. This is one I actually ate from earlier today. You can see I couldn't even finish the full thing, because you're going to literally take 2 bites, you're going to put it down, and you're going to wait for like 10 minutes. And then you'll take another couple of bites, and you're going to wait. So egg salad, super yummy, good source of protein, and you can always add liquid to it. Baby food's great too, but that's how Po Bitch is going to get it done, okay? Because we can't afford to buy a cookbook. We can't afford to sit down and read that cookbook because we're working, we got kids, we got people to take care of, we got a whole lot of stuff going on top of all these appointments we're already going to, and therapy, and psychiatrist, and nutritionist, and doctor, and everybody wants your attention. You don't have time to read a cookbook. So, simple stuff, dollar store, food benefits, awesome. Super awesome. If I think of anything else, I will let you know, or you can hit me up on here and I will let you know. Got some great recipes. Keep it simple. Like, you don't have to get rid of the flavor for it to be good.